All right, welcome back to Copper Piece. Once again, I am your host and DM, Steve Esposito. I am joined by three wonderful players, one of which is a special guest for this episode and the last couple others. Let's go around the table. Let's introduce each other. Let's go.
I'm TJ. I play Zekendorf, the half-elf sorcerer.
My name is Brian, the guest star. I'm playing Kazuzu, the tiefling bard.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Ken Delling, the Ganassi Forge Cleric.
So we got to the point where you guys are in the College of Karathicus. You found some books. I apologize if you hear a little bit of background sound. It is very hot in this room.
It got hot real fast. I turned my air conditioning on. Fucking fight me.
Yeah, so we like to be comfortable people, and we're all wearing very thin shorts, by the way. So get that get that image out of your head.
We dressed appropriately.
So yeah, try to get that out of your head. We won't hold it against you if you can.
Get it into your head.
Get it into your head, just like the.
Bring it into your bed. Don't do that. That's weird.
Anyways, let's continue.
So we just stepped out of a door. We're back into this big room.
TJ got some new clothing. We found some books.
We're in
and now,
Bob.
do we want to go left or do we want to go right?
We're in Bob's community college.
Bob Odenkirk's community
Odenkirk
college.
was, in a way, Odenkirk was just a secretary. So
Is there a window that overlooks the courtyard that we can notice?
yeah, there's some like every window in this place has been covered by these black curtains, like blackout black curtains.
This is going to be like the last time I tried to open a fucking curtain?
What happened the last time you
In
opened
the
the
death
curtain?
house?
Oh, in the death
I'm going
house.
to try to look out the window.
So you do. You look out and you see some sort of courtyard. It stretches very far back, and you see another part at the far end. Give me a perception check.
Fuck you, die. It's a fucking... Wait, am I proficient in it?
You have passive perception.
I got a 7.
A 7? Okay.
Yeah.
Now give me a wisdom check.
Oh, is it a save or?
Like a save.
That's a 14.
All right, you're good.
I don't
You
like
do
that.
you do notice something very eerie as you look past the curtain and you look straight through the courtyard. Beyond a gigantic statue to the next is another curtain being closed.
Ooh.
Ah, we are not alone.
Shit. We better get moving. Which door you want to go through?
Yeah, like, can I do like a perception check to just see if there's anything out of ordinary down either of them?
You could if you want.
Okay.
While doing that, I'm gonna ready my hammer and my shield.
17.
Okay, you notice which room are you? You're just kind of looking both ways.
Yeah, just kind of like doing a general direction.
Okay, so you glance to the left, you glance to the right. You don't notice anything too strange, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, so he saw the curtain close at the other end, right?
Yeah.
Did it kind of seem like it was, like the curtain was like closer to the right side or left side?
He kind of did like a straight shot to like the your left.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like facing forward,
Yeah.
it's like to left. I don't
Facing
know.
north.
Yeah, so I don't know. Do you want to go kind of closer to the area where the curtain was, or
Yeah,
the opposite direction?
let's go catch that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which way are you going?
Yeah, I guess we'll go this way.
Yeah, going to the left.
All right, so you're heading over to room number 4. What's your marching order?
I would like to be. I should probably be first.
I'll follow behind.
All right. As you enter the room, the smell of old musk assaults your nostrils.
Ah.
This room is filled with several
Is that like Old
lockers.
Spice?
I was just thinking that.
This room is filled with several lockers, benches, and debris.
Oh.
Northern and eastern walls have several mounted metal lockers standing 5 feet tall with handles on the doors. The top of these lockers act like shelves where random books, items, and clothing rests. The middle of the floor, a single table with chairs around it. The table itself is 10 square feet large and can easily sit about 8 people. On the south and west walls are benches with old grime-covered pillows tied to wooden frames. These are benches, and the old painted sigils of the order halls are on the wall.
Oh,
Chairs and smaller tables seem to be knocked over and strewn about the marble floor. The room looks completely abandoned and untouched for ages.
Now, from what I'm seeing on the map, there's like a door at the other end that's closed.
Yes,
Does it look like it opens in or opens out?
opens out.
Okay, so
if you would like to investigate this room, I will go look at that door.
Well, I
until
was-
it opens and
I-
get somebody that comes through.
well, yeah, I was gonna kind of say maybe we should prop something up against the door so in case it does open, it'll be like a loud
It
sound.
will be me. I will go watch.
Okay. Okay,
So you guys go rifle through whatever, and I'm gonna stand ready to whap whoever opens that door, if anybody.
All right, give me some investigation checks.
Okay. Yeah.
15 plus 1 is a 16.
All right. You find a legible note.
What's the note say?
I got a 7, so he's got better.
The note you read says, "Hello, old friend. I know it's been ages since we have talked, but I have the most strangest of news to discuss with you. I've been asked to attend a school where my abilities will be tested and strengthened. You know, the College of Karathicus. The one where the man told us about. This place is amazing. We're learning a whole lot about our magics and how to properly utilize them. Although I miss you dearly, my friend, we haven't been allowed to leave the grounds. And the dean of the school is telling us how things on the outside have started to change. He tells us of dragons, and how people have become hateful to those attuned to the plains. Sarah went beyond the wall and never returned. His stuff rests in another locker, untouched out of respect for him. I hope to get a chance to have this letter delivered to you. Truly yours, Iclorin."
Do I know the name McLaurin?
No.
Okay. So, like the lockers that are around us have like, would they have nameplates on them or anything like that?
Some of them do. Some of them are old and rusted, but they usually all have nameplates around it.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I notice any of them with the same name that's on the letter signed at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't like they said... Who was the name of the guy that they said they left the stuff in his locker out of respect for him?
That'd be Sarah.
Okay, so I find a locker with that name on it?
Yes.
Okay, I open it.
All right. Inside, you find a book, a very thin book.
Like, does it say anything on the cover, or...
Nothing on the cover, just kind of like a design of just random hand-drawn stuff.
Time to 10 fate, I'll open it up.
Hey, explode rooms!
You open up to find yet more writing. I cannot fathom this place any longer. We are constantly being lied to by the dean. He tells us the world is changing, and that if we leave, we will be put to death by the outsiders. I do not believe him. I have not for quite some time. He spins a web of lies, and this place is only a facade. I have seen the moon sink over the horizon many nights only to see a glimmering creature off the edge. It watches me with its many eyes, and it skitters on the air with its spider-like appendages.
Shit.
When I ask the dean of this, he tells me that I am just seeing things. Iclorin thinks I'm a liar, and that I'm just crazy. But I will prove to them, and we will take out this spider.
I kind of like... I'm reading this out loud. I'm like, have you guys ever heard of a creature like this?
Oh no, that's why the moon was larger.
Wait, the moon is the creature?
No, it was... Did we go through a teleportation gate?
Oh. None of us really checked the outside once we entered the gate, did we?
Shit. Alright, cool. That's why we can only enter at night.
I'm just seeing the look
Do
on
I
Steve's
know
face. I'm
anything?
like, oh, are we screwed?
Do I know anything about a creature like that? Should I
No.
roll?
No, you don't.
No. Yes, this is great. It's very creepy. I hate it here.
So, okay, so what were the names of... Who was the letter addressed to?
That one was kind of like a just diary entry,
Oh.
so to speak. Other
no, I meant
pages.
with the letter. The letter
The
originally.
letter was written to someone else.
Okay. So, like, well, there were technically 3 people in the letter. The one the letter was addressed to, the one who wrote it, and then the one that they mentioned in it, who said he disappeared.
Yeah.
So, do I find lockers with the addressor and the addressee, I believe, to it?
You find Eclorin's locker, you find Sarah locker, all the other lockers. You kind of start opening them up one at a time, and just there's nothing really of use there. A lot of
Like
worn
Resident
out.
Evil, you just go up to each and hit the X button until...
Yeah,
somebody
exactly.
asks.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I see anything in the other 2 lockers?
Just robes. That's pretty much it.
Nothing yet?
Robes, old books that are just tattered beyond recognition.
You want some more robes, TJ?
I'm good. I think I found the best robes. Bob's robes.
I thought Bob was your uncle.
Bob, my uncle.
Yeah, Bob's the uncle.
Hello, I'm Bob, and this is my magic college. Oh my god.
Okay. So you want to go through the door? Are we done in this room?
I mean, yeah. Besides the lockers, there wasn't really anything else out of the ordinary, right?
Oh,
What
what's up?
sigils are on the wall?
Oh yeah.
The sigils for all the order halls, they look very crude. It looks like the first time they've ever been constructed or thought of.
Is
Each
this
one,
college where the halls originated?
maybe.
All right. What is there any out of place or
No, they all seem to be there.
is there one that looks like a grumpy dwarf?
No.
Oh.
Just when it
And we
says 10 points
recognize all
Gryffindor.
I'm sorry? Teach
We recognize all the
the sigils?
sigils, right?
Yes, you do. And-
Okay.
yeah.
There's nothing new there, or missing.
No.
Okay.
Is there anything beneath them or?
Just benches with like pillows and stuff on them to kind of make it nice and comfortable.
I'm not touching those.
I mean, I'm just gonna say this right now. Before we open that door, I kind of want to. I'm not sure how thick it is, but I kind of want to lean up against it to check and see if I could hear anything on the other side. Maybe like push it open a crack to see
Alright.
if maybe.
So like when you try to listen, like you put your ear up to the door and you hear like this sound of something stirring the floor. Like you hear like the sound of very light scraping.
Oh, that's creepy.
But like you said that, like as I pushed it open, like a little bit, I feel some resistance.
Do you feel some resistance? Do you kind of look through the cracks or not?
Yeah, why not? You only live once
The crack.
until you re-roll.
You open up the door a little bit and you look through the door and there's a blinding bright white light coming from, let's see, the west side of the room, right there.
Now, does it look like it kind of like activated as I pushed open the door, or does it kind of like look it's a constant thing? Like,
Kind of a constant thing.
do you guys maybe want to go the long way around? I mean, there might be another way. I mean, if
All right.
How blinding is it? It's just I can't see anything in that room.
You can't see anything, but like if you kind of squint your eyes, you might be able to make something out of it.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll give it a shot.
All right.
Sure, perception.
Well, your passive is 17, so you know.
Yeah.
you see the moon inside the building,
The middle of the room seems to be cleared out, as broken desks and cabinets litter the other corners of the room, stacking up in dilapidated piles, reaching the ceiling. A pulsating light fades in and out, constantly changing the room from being clear to surrounded in darkness. Carefully seen in the middle of the room, spinning clockwise, is a pale humanoid with white wings scraping the floor. A single black sword pierces the body of this angelic-like creature downward through its abdomen. It
Oh,
seems to
God.
be spinning horizontally as the sword acts as an anchor point.
This is the first boss of Dark Souls 3. And
Udex Gungar.
yeah. I gotta pull the sword out.
I thought. Oh,
There is an angel with a sword through it. Should I go take the sword?
I mean, do you have fire bombs? If we're talking about Dark Souls.
I am firebombs.
Okay,
I'm really creeped out right
like, like it looked like a statue was actually a living. Well,
It looks like
Real.
a living person, an angel, spinning around with a sword in the middle of it, a
I'm gonna
black
call
blade.
in, do you need help?
No response.
Alright. Can I see what's making the bright light?
Like you're gonna go into the room.
No, I'm just peeking my head around the door.
You can't tell what's making the bright light. You can only assume that it might be perhaps him himself.
now
Try an Arcana check.
from where your character saw the curtain shovel, it was actually kind of like really close. Oh, I thought it was like, I thought it was like kind of like.
Oh,
Where'd the other curtain?
he saw the curtain was like over here. Yes.
Okay, I
This is
thought it was
like a raised walkway, I guess, or
Oh,
something.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
No?
I'm gonna explain that if you guys go through it.
Okay.
Well, you're never gonna explain it 'cause we're not going through
Okay.
there. No,
Yeah, let's take the safe route of it.
yeah, but he clearly needs help. He is trapped by pin sword.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's go.
alright. Can I make a religion check?
You
See
can.
what this guy is.
You can make a religion check.
Please don't fuck me on this. It fucked me on it. That's an 11.
Since you are religious, I'll give you an advantage on that.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus.
I'll try it. I have a +2.
If you get this, I swear.
17.
Fuck. The non-religious one gets it. You know that this is straight up an angel. like a
Okay.
diva, so to speak.
The non-religious devil. So it's like you said it was a diva.
It's known as a diva, like they're lawful good, so they are angelic.
Right, but
in
it's
this.
like a higher ranking of angel than like.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is a high-ranking angel.
I mean,
The fuck?
in this world, are angels just like naturally good, or is there like?
Yeah, they're naturally good.
Okay, so it's not like a fallen angel or anything.
Most angels are naturally good in this. In other situations,
Yeah, in other fucking situations.
in other situations they might not be.
Other situations in other world situations.
Other podcasts,
Okay.
other seasons.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that.
Campaigns.
I mean, if it's an angel, he's good. I mean, you want to just go in there?
Yeah, yes, I will go and... Let's go and free him.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in that room.
So you go into the room. And you
Weapons
notice-
drawn. Weapons drawn.
Weapons drawn.
I
Okay.
Yeah, my
face away
weapon's
from
been
the
drawn
light.
the entire time.
All right.
I'm assuming he's here.
I hold my hand up to my
Yeah.
eyes to shield myself from the bright lights.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were averting your eyes.
You said the sword was the focal point and you're just spinning around
It's
it?
yeah. So the whole sword and the body, they're kind of spinning together around the circle.
And how did you describe the sword?
Black.
Is this sword attached to anything besides the angel?
No, it's just it's just pierced through his body.
Okay. Is there any blood on the floor?
No.
I mean, is
Alright.
like the angel kind of like levitating, or is like his feet on the ground? He's like spinning.
He's levitating. The only thing that's scraping around the floor are
Okay.
his wings.
Alright, I'm gonna shake myself loose. Cast Bless on all three of us.
Okay.
All right.
How many do I got on Bless? That is... Yeah, up to 3 creatures within range. That's all 3 of us.
Hashtag bless.
Ooh. Can I cast Identify on the Black Sword?
You can.
Gonna do that.
Nice.
All right. You cast Identify in the sword.
Fuck, that's spells. Boom, boom. Bless and Identify.
You're instantly drawn to it as you notice that the sword is also made by Rult.
Oh, this motherfucker. I'm going to take the sword out of this angel, and I'm going to break it with the fires of 1,000 forges. This is the work of that motherfucker brute.
Okay.
Are you gonna pull the sword out?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you pull. Give me a Constitution save.
Alright, let's go.
Oh god.
Hey, I got Bless on me.
By the way, the glowing light was actually an eldritch horror that was just sitting there waiting for you this whole time.
8, 11, 14.
So you grab the sword by the blade. You're pulling it out.
I'm pulling it out as to not slice the angel.
So as you're pulling it out slowly, there's an intense burning sensation that you're feeling that starts at your hand and is slowly going through your body.
That's fine.
As you-
Fire resistant, baby.
As you pull it out,
Let's
it's not
go.
fire.
I don't care.
As you pull it out,
This is
like,
abomination needs to be destroyed.
so you pull it out,
Yeah.
and your body can't control the sword. You
Cool.
hear like
Oh, God.
whispering straight into your soul, and your body cannot stand it.
All right.
So you let it go,
Go to the castle
Oh,
of Strahd.
okay.
or do you?
No,
do you
is
wanna
it
keep on
clear
holding
the
it?
angel?
The angel falls to the ground
Yeah, I'll let it
and
go. if I
breathing.
can.
You let it go, and as you let the sword go, it falls to the floor. And all you guys notice is that the second it hits the floor, it doesn't actually make any sound or contact. It disappears into a cloud of smoke,
Oh God.
into like straight black, wicked-looking smoke.
Now we're gonna have a sword chasing us throughout the college.
Can I roll an Arcana on that?
No, there's nothing you know about that one.
Well,
Oh.
now that we're in the room, can we see the source of the? You said the glowing was not coming from the angel or the sword, right?
The glowing was originally coming from the angel, who's
Oh,
made
okay.
him. He's made his way to his knees.
Can I? Does he look like he's pissed at us?
No, he makes to his knees.
I'm gonna
he-
burn a Cure Wounds on him. For 2d8.
All right.
Second level. Yeah. He can take back 10.
Unfortunately, in this case, he looks at you and he goes, "Thank you for freeing my soul. I
Oh, is he dead?
understand." He goes, "I understand you were trying to heal, and for that you will be blessed in the future."
I am blessed now. Look at my friends. I have so many friends.
Hashtag bless.
Alright.
Does the angel just because I'm a tiefling? Does the angel like do anything about me? 'Cause-
No, he
okay.
does. He closes his eyes and he rears his head back, and slowly his body starts to turn to ash from his head down to the rest of his body.
Okay, that was bad.
You're welcome. I know this is kind of morbid, but do you maybe want to, like, take some angel ash?
You mean angel dust?
No, I mean angel ash. Angel dust is very different.
All right.
I'm gonna...
Do we have like a vial or something
I
that we
take
can
the
put it
ash.
in?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a little pouch full of angel ash.
All right.
I guess. I don't know.
Does like now that can I do I'll do a perception check around the room itself to see if there's anything else out of the ordinary now that the angel with the sword is gone. 15.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary, but you do notice that there's a door behind you. Oops. You guys notice that there's a door behind you that leads into an open courtyard.
Okay.
And what about that?
Yeah, did we notice?
That's a door.
okay.
After
that
the door,
leads into the...
after the door, you notice that there is a stone pathway that leads across.
But it's not like enclosed, it's kind of like open, so to speak.
It's an open courtyard. Yeah.
Okay.
You notice that there's some statues and stuff in there as well.
What do you think we do?
Well,
Courtyard door?
yeah, I mean, I was going to say if we go that way, we'll probably run into whoever moved that curtain. But I mean, even if we go into the courtyard, either way, if we go either way, they'll see us probably, or they'll know we're coming. So yeah, courtyard.
Did the sword hurt me at all?
It didn't do direct damage once you let go of it.
Alright.
You do look at your hand and
Yeah?
you notice the very faint burnt symbol of an eye.
Does it look like a key?
Yes.
Hey, we got the clue!
Jinkies.
So you're heading into the courtyard?
Yeah.
Fuck, it hurts!
All right. So put him over to the courtyard.
Out of curiosity, what have you done if you ended up with a brand of the guy that you hate on your hand? Would you actually cut your hand off to spite him?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe after building a new hand to replace it. I'm a very spiteful person, like...
At least you have like the foresight to like build a fake hand. before
Yeah,
you
yeah,
cut it
well.
off.
The wide open courtyard is just as dead and decrepit as the courtyard in the front of the building. There are several trees and bushes lacking any sort of living leaf. There are stone statues that are placed in the area, some resembling some of the past teachers that may have been present when this building was in its prime. A small southern stone pathway leads through what used to be a romantic garden, but has now become old and wilted.
Okay.
You want to walk down the pathway?
Let's take a stroll down Lover's Lane.
All right.
Bless is faded because it's been a minute.
As we're walking down this courtyard, do we notice anything?
Well, no, I think
No.
that's Lover's way.
Oh, he wants to go down to the garden, I think.
Oh,
You're going
Oh,
down
Is
to
that
the
what you
garden?
wanted, Brad? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah, because
All right.
He wants to go down to Ambush Alley, am I right?
wow, Bioshock reference.
Are you going down there?
Yeah, sure. Do I need a hexagonal crank or anything?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
As your character goes down, you notice that there is a single wooden chest resting at the end.
Is there any way I could detect if it's a mimic?
Do you have anything that could detect that?
detect magic.
I don't think I do.
What is it you found over there?
I found a chest. Like, how's the condition of the chest? Is it like old and like
Very old, very decrepit. It does have like the symbol of like what you would imagine to be the school to be.
Okay. But like it's
Which
like
school?
this school.
The
Oh,
college.
the college.
You know, the place you're in.
If you are afraid of it hurting you, I will open it.
Okay.
I'm very durable.
You don't have it.
I don't have it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are kind of changing places here.
I would recommend you go a little further back in case it explodes.
Okay.
How far you wanna?
I guess I'll like.
You do have mage hand.
Oh yeah, fucking
Wanna
open that shit with mage hand.
wanna
Alright.
I mean,
Yeah.
does it look like it's locked, or does it look like I just like pop
You
it open
don't
with my
know.
hand?
You don't know.
Okay.
You can just take a safe step back and just
Yeah, I'll
mage
take a
hand it.
safe and I'll cast Mage Hand to like kind of like open it up.
Flip the lock. Flip the lid.
So you cast Mage Hand. You The hand goes up to it and tries to push it up, but doesn't budge.
Okay. Does it feel like it's like locked or some type of mystical force is keeping it? I mean, I probably can't tell. With
You
Mage
can't
Hand, right?
tell with
Yeah.
Mage Hand, but you just feel like you see the hand like go up, and it's like, huh? Like it just does this like thing.
Thank you, Thing.
Maybe try an Arcana check to see if it's magically sealed.
Okay. Do I have?
Do you have
I do.
intelligence?
I have Arcana. It's a +2. 7.
All right. I'm gonna cast knock on this little thing. Sorry. Oh,
Yeah, maybe
gonna-
before, can we just investigate it real quick?
Yeah. Sure.
We're all gonna huddle
14.
around and investigate it.
Sorry.
I got a 14 for investigation.
I got a 19.
Nice.
I got 4.
The person with the 19,
Yeah.
you find something very eerie about this chest.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Eddie Howe.
Eerie as in it made a sound.
Uh-oh.
This chest made a noise?
Like what type of noise?
Like a slight growl.
Uh-oh.
Growled at me.
Firebolt?
Sure.
It is a mimic, you motherfucker.
Either that or that.
I'm gonna make a ranged spell
Cat-
attack.
I'm gonna burning hands it
Okay.
All right.
as I investigate. Wait, and you can firebolt it too, because this can probably take damage.
Okay.
As I pull out my book, I didn't want to pull out earlier. I was just gonna wait till you guys did something.
Give me a con save of 13.
All right. Let's see.
This is ridiculous.
Why is this ridiculous?
Because I was about to ask you,
Unnatural 20.
Alright, so you take half.
All right.
does a 24 hit? That's what I was going to ask.
Is it vulnerable to fire?
Let's see.
Because wood?
Nope.
Shit.
So did that...
How much damage?
A 3.
3. Okay.
I already halved it
So
All
you're
right,
for the save.
so your count you do physical damage too, right? You like fight with the hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, did my spell hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So
What
it's
was
gonna
your
be-
spell?
Firebolt
Firebolt.
24 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Oh shit, I dropped my dice. I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah,
No.
we're rolling so good.
1 fire damage. And is he flammable?
Nope.
Oh.
while I'm not sure if I could do this now, but I'm going to cast combat inspiration on the Genzai. Am I pronouncing it right?
Ganassi.
Ganassi, sorry.
Wait, don't you just sing a song and everybody within a range gets it?
It says a creature that has the bardic inspiration die.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I don't know how that works.
Well, I'll read it off to you. A creature that has bardic inspiration die from me can roll that die and add the number rolled to a weapon damage roll, or when an attack roll is made against the creature, it can use its reaction to roll the die and add the number rolled to its AC against the attack. After seeing the roll, but before knowing whether it hits or misses.
Alright. Do it. Oh, you're using a bardic performance. Wait, are we in a surprise round?
Not really.
Okay, cool. Should we roll for initiative?
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
waiting for you guys to stop attacking it.
That's a 9.
All right, hold on.
No, that's an 8.
Everyone
Sorry.
roll. I'm gonna call.
19 for me.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
20 and above?
No.
No. Okay. 15 and above?
Yeah, 19.
19. Okay, what'd you get?
8?
What'd
12.
you 12. All right.
I was like, fuck, this thing got a 20?
I pulled my slide. It was like, and now you're suddenly inspired.
Well, on your turn.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go Kuzuzu. You go first.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'm going to cast. So wait, I assume I can cast combat inspiration now. It didn't apply before. As
Yeah, I didn't apply before.
Okay, so I'm going to cast combat inspiration on. What's your character's name? Sorry,
Candeling.
Kindling,
All right.
and like that's like a full action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you. They gain 1 bardic inspiration die, a d6. and then I can use it within 10 minutes.
All right.
So it's a bonus action, so you still have a whole turn.
Oh, nice.
Pretty much.
All right.
Let's see.
Stab it.
This
With
is
the
good-
bonus action, you could do another spell.
Yeah, you
Another
can
spell,
cast
but I
like a
can't attack?
cantrip.
You can
You
attack
can
it.
attack, yeah.
Okay.
You just can't use another bonus action.
Right.
I can hold like my. Can I hold my turn until like these other two go?
No,
Or
because
since
you
I already,
did
I already
something.
did it. Okay.
Yeah, you already did something.
Okay, so. I guess I'll just hit it with my rapier.
All
Let's see.
Those are wooded areas. You really can't stand
Oh.
in there.
Oh, so it's just me up here?
Oh, so wait, like
I thought we could
in
all
or-
get around it.
In order
No.
for me to like attack it, I have to go in front of.
Yeah.
Kindling. Okay, let's see. What else can I do?
Probably run out of there.
Okay, yeah. You know
I'm
what?
gonna say that.
I'm going to back up. So at the very least,
Yeah.
like TJ's character can actually aim his spells because I assume like with me and Kindling in the way,
All right.
he'll
So
become Kindling.
so then we're gonna go to Zuckendorf.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt again.
All right.
Oh, natural 1.
Roll your damage for me.
Okay. 3 damage.
You're gonna take 3 damage.
I'm gonna take
Yay.
1 because I'm fire resistant.
All right. So
Thank
take 1.
you.
So do I take 2 damage or 3?
You're
No,
taking none.
you don't
He's
take
taking the
any
damage
damage. I
instead
took
because
damage.
you're behind him.
You hit me with a firebolt.
Oh, he's taking the. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was taking.
Out of curiosity, we're surrounded by bushes, right?
Yes.
When the fire bolt hits him, or like the fire spell hits him, does it like?
Did I light all the bushes on
Yeah.
fire with burning hands?
Yes.
Cool. I'll stand here and fight a thing in a burning forest.
That's what we do. We just burn shit down.
We really. Yeah. Well, I'm.
I think that's what everyone
My
does. 'cause,
heritage.
like,
Do you also want to move out of there?
Yeah.
All right. The mimic is good to go.
Yeah. 21 AC for reference.
$21.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't hit you the first time.
The first time.
Doesn't hit you the second time. Same number.
Good sounds.
Your turn.
Good sounds. I'm gonna back up to. I'm gonna fucking hit him with my hammer. First
All right.
off. No, I'm not. That's a 3.
Ooh,
And
no.
then I'm gonna. Word of Radiance, cantrip.
Mhm.
Give me a con save. 13. 12. I'm a bad cleric.
11.
6 radiant damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna back up to here.
All right. We're gonna go top of the order. Kazuzu, what are you doing?
so now that we're out of that area, I can't see the creature, right?
No, you can't.
Okay.
All you see is fire.
Okay. So that.
Well, actually, I'm gonna back up to here. So he can come up to the edge of the clearing, but can't get around me without provoking.
Pretty much, yeah. Are you disengaging from combat?
No, let him try to hit me.
All right, so he's gonna try to hit you as
Fuck
you.
him, he's a chump.
Yeah, he doesn't hit. All right.
Yeah, I'll cast Bardic Inspiration on TJ then too.
What does that do?
You get a D6 you can add to an attack or
Saving
AC.
Attack roll
Attack
or
roll.
damage roll?
Attack roll.
Yeah.
Not damage.
A 2 hit. Or
I
if
can
you
add
think
it to my armor class.
if you
No.
want
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
once, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think you could like use it for either.
Okay.
I'm going to
But-
cast
reverse.
Chaos Bolt. I hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one
Oh.
creature in range.
I think it's visible.
It's
Can-
not
yeah,
visible
yeah,
yet.
you can't see it.
You can
Oh.
delay until you can see it.
Oh. I'll delay until I can see, because everything requires line of sight. But
All right, so he's gonna move right up to you.
He's entering a space I threaten.
So now I
Okay.
can see him, right?
Using my reaction to make an attack. That's a, My brain went dumb. That's a 15. 16.
That just hits.
Okay.
No, 15.
15 hits.
D6 plus 3. That's another 8 damage.
All right.
Bludgeoning.
It's going to go for you.
Cool.
21.
Cool. Is it gonna chomp at me?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's,
fuck.
it's only move.
Fucking bite me, baby. Yeah, fucking bite me hard. Draw blood.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, baby, yes.
All right, so.
I'm gonna add a d6 to my armor class.
Okay. Well. I already hit for damage.
All right. What's the damage?
10 regular damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then for 7 acid damage.
All right. That's less fine.
Okay.
That was painful.
Okay, so
Fucking kill this thing. He gets a second attack.
No, he moved.
Oh, it's either or?
Yeah, he doesn't get. It's not legendary, so.
what type of attacks does the mimic do again?
Pretty much
Bison,
bite.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so-
it's got acid drool.
Yeah, so I guess my question is, I mean, technically, are mimics like artificial creatures?
No.
Okay, because I have Blade Ward and it says against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. So I'm not sure if you classify a mimic as a weapon. or
No.
a
It would be a
creature.
natural
Okay.
weapon, but I think that's only on you. Or you'd have to have it done previously. Next in turn is TJ.
Yeah, I have
He
a
delayed.
Aristes, but
Yes.
I was kind of wondering if I could do that into the frame.
I'm just gonna cast magic missile on him.
All right, always
Uh,
hits. So let's do damage.
Keep in mind, I think you can only apply the dice
One.
before he determines if it hits or not.
Two.
I think.
Well, magic,
Yeah,
missile
is
always
just
hits.
Okay.
Auto.
Pow, pow, pow.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh,
damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, force damage.
Really, 12?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's
Damn.
plus each one is +1.
Nice. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good chunk of damage right there.
Does this thing look tired yet?
Not quite, but it's
That's my turn.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it with that.
All right. So kindling.
We're gonna start off with Word
Wow.
of Radiance.
Okay.
So give me a con save of 12.
15.
Alright, no damage.
All right.
I'm gonna smack it with my warhammer.
All right.
Oh, that's a 12.
12 hits.
12 hits.
12 hits.
Fucking what a chump. That's 7 damage.
Nice. All right. So top of the order, Kazuzu. What are we doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Bane on this. It says up to 3 creatures of my choice. But it's just gonna be him. He has to make a Charisma saving throw.
All
What's
right.
your DC? It's 8 plus...
3.
Alright.
So I mean, I
Didn't make it.
+4.
No, he did not make it.
So whenever the target fails, that target fails its saving throw. To make it, let's see, hold on. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, which is 1 minute, I believe, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay. Interesting.
His
That's
DC
cool.
is 15.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
so good.
That's pretty good. All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am because
All right. Up to Zeckendorf.
What does that spell do again for me? Your buff?
I think it adds like a.
You can add a d6 to your armor class if you're getting hit, or a d6 to your attack roll
But
if
like
you're hitting.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a physical attack. I think.
I'm gonna do another fire bolt. So it's gonna be a d20. 8.
You can choose to add it if you want. Just keep in mind, my 12 hit it.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna leave it 15 to hit,
That hits.
and he's gonna take a d10
Damn.
fire damage. He takes 3 fire damage. That's it.
This thing is a little bloodied.
Okay.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Little
splinter.
weak.
So am I.
It's taking another bite at you.
Cool.
Did you use your?
What'd you roll?
I
Huh?
was gonna ask him if he used his bardic inspiration.
Not yet.
Okay.
24.
I'm gonna add a d6 to my armor class.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't help.
What you got?
A 1. So
Oh.
God damn it.
But I have to take. I have to. No, I got to
Oh,
add
you
a.
gotta roll a d4 and subtract it.
Right.
It's 23 now. I got a 1 on that one.
Well, he still hit me.
All right. 5. 8 damage regular.
Alright.
8 damage acid.
Oh, this is a problem.
Okay.
This is a big problem, guys.
So essentially, it's a Dark Souls mimic.
Well, it's about to
Just no legs. No legs or arms.
Oh, and that creepy laugh whenever it attacks.
It is your turn.
be. Alright, well. I'm fucked. I'm gonna burn a level 2 Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Get back 10.
All right. Second action.
Just gonna stand there and block it. What? It'll kill them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It'll kill them.
All right.
Please do something.
Back to the top of the order, Kazuzu.
Let's see.
Do you have Vicious Mockery?
No.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen more frantic like paper handling in my entire life since like I don't know. Last time I saw like attack specialist.
Well, they're determining.
I think I'll cast. Oh wait. I'm not close enough to do a touch attack on him, right?
No, but if you get diagonally from him, you can do it.
Okay, yeah. So I'll get diagonally, like in front of him.
TJ, would you mind putting him diagonally to the?
Does this sound?
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, no, like.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I
That's
can.
fine.
I mean, could I technically do it like a space behind from where I am now? Like.
No,
Okay,
no.
So I'm going to cast Heroism. A willing creature. I'm assuming he's going to be willing. Willing creature I touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turn. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from the spell. So where is
So
my spell modifier?
Your modifier should be your charisma for bards.
Okay, so it's +4.
So he gets +4 temporary hit points.
Okay. I just
So-
cast Heroism on. You get +4 temporary hit. Oh,
Oh, sweet.
All right. Let's give yourself some +4 temporary hit points.
All right.
Then we're gonna go to Zeckendorf.
Okay, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so it's gonna be. Oh, by the way, I'm casting Chaos Bolt.
All right.
And while I cast Chaos Bolt, I'm going to spend 2 meta magic points to turn it into Quicken Spell, which basically makes it a bonus action.
Oh shit!
So I rolled a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
All right, that
and
hits.
That hits, okay. So now, with Chaos Bolt, make a ranged spell attack. On the hit, target takes 2d8 plus a d6 damage.
Ooh.
Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack's damage type. I'm going to take you, and it's going to be lightning damage. And I didn't roll the same number on any of them, so it's 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 lightning damage he takes.
All right.
I think it's one of mine.
And then, since that was just a move, because I did a bonus action,
Uh huh.
I'm going to cast Fey Step
Okay.
and warp to him. And
Okay.
because I'm half Eladrin, he takes 7 fire damage.
Ooh. Nice. In your power play of sorts, you rush through him, igniting it on fire along with the part of the fire that's already there, and it just falls apart. Its mouth opens wide agape and just melts into a gross, disgusting ooze along the floor. Also, you're very warm right now.
You're in the middle of the fire.
Well, I can't move.
Well, now you can. The threat has been nullified, so you're good.
Before you go, check and see if there's anything in the chest.
I will do that. I am not as affected by flames
Okay.
as everyone else.
So there's just like a sack of like gems and coins and stuff.
Cool.
Here, I just toss it to him, and then I have a hefty plop on the ground
Why don't
Okay.
we?
just to catch my breath.
Why don't we sleep in this room? The room that was before the courtyard. To just rest. I feel like kindling is very
Well,
beat up right
yeah,
now.
No,
well,
he's fine. He's fine. No
like
need-
after the battle,
Okay.
though, I do a perception check, kind of like to where Kindling said he saw the curtain move.
Uh-huh.
17.
You noticed no other movement or anything like that?
Just in general.
Just in general,
Okay.
nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So with the room that we were just in with the floating angel, since I'm not seeing anything on the map, were the other two areas did they have doors in them as well? Or were they just kind of open up hallways, like leading into the courtyard, like nothing that we can really close or barricade the door with?
Yeah, nothing really closed. Nothing you can really barricade with.
I mean, if you want to sleep in a room, that's fine. But we got like 2 open hallways, and we know there's at least one other person. And
One thing I will throw at you and
Okay.
give you guys a little tip on: if this place is only active at night and you sleep,
8 hours.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh wait, you have those you took those potions from the quartermaster, right?
Yeah.
Chug them. At least how much does a potion heal? Like what's the you take it and it heals the dice value?
it would heal dice value. Usually, it starts off with like 2d6, and then it goes up like a dice value from there.
For that shit, then I'll drink one of them. A 6-pack. That's fine. That's over half. I'm
There
alright.
you go. So where are you guys going?
From that, and just to give you guys a heads up, I have 2 more spell slots because Bane and Heroism are from the same first level spells, and I have 4 slots, so I guess I can only use 2 more until I rest.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm about there too.
What do you guys want to do? You want to do a long rest, or do you want to?
No,
You can't do a long rest.
Okay. So
Let's go into the next room.
Across from where we came in.
Wait, are these statues fucky in any way?
Not at all.
Cool. Let's go to the next room.
Okay.
Actually, should we go to the next room where we have 2 unknowns, or should we backtrack and go here where we only have 1 unknown?
I mean, if you want, we could technically backtrack, back through the locker room, and then head back at the other direction, and then go that way. Cause
let's pick one and go here.
Cool.
All right. So first, you have to go through this room right here, which is.
You will represent the party.
Okay.
So that's
We're in here now.
room.
You find
13?
a room full of treasure chest.
All right, so you walk into that room. You notice that it is a washroom. Let's see. Washroom features, closed-off areas to the north and south sides, covered by curtains. On the west side is a marble slab with a lip that comes 6 inches above the floor. Circular pillars with spouts stand several feet in the corroded tiled floor. Rusted copper handles sit halfway on the pillars. So it's just a washroom, it's kind of showers and toilets and stuff in there. Nothing too fancy.
So
Clearly.
nothing of note really in here.
No.
What's in the big room? I'm
To the
gonna
right
peek
of
my
us?
head into 13.
All right, heading to 13.
So that was number 3.
Oh, number 3, yes. So let me
Number
go up.
3. Teen.
Number 13.
13.
3 teens.
Number 14.
The door opens to reveal a large room.
I'm out.
Several rows of chairs make up the seating for an audience.
No, not audiences.
Some of the chairs are broken, destroyed beyond repair. They rest between the western wall, where a stage is raised about 3 feet into the air. Red curtains adorn the sides of the stage, as well as disguises the top rafters, where several pulleys rest. Next to the stage is a doorway that says Professor's Lounge.
This is where it's Professor's Lounge?
Yeah.
And where's the stage, would you say?
It's going to be
On the
this
east
wall
wall.
here.
Facing TJ?
Yeah, east wall.
Okay.
Do you want to just go into the Professor's Lounge and not look at this FNAF stage?
It took me a minute to realize what you were talking about.
Because if animatronics pop out, I'm going to shit myself.
Yeah, I mean, let's check out the Professor's Lounge.
Alright.
All right. While you guys pass by, you all give me
Oh,
a
God.
perception check.
12.
That's 9.
11.
11, 12, 9. Who's got the 12?
I do.
You get a faint image of something that looks like the head of a spider mocking you.
Oh, shit.
Guys, I think we're going to be an audience.
When you
Center
guys
stage.
look at it, you don't see anything.
Like when I kind of like look at it again, it's gone.
Yes. To the professor's lounge.
To the professor's lounge.
Do you want us
Okay.
do you want us to set the stage on fire before we go?
Let's not set everything on fire.
Well, we didn't. We didn't set any of the other. Oh yeah, the bushes. Okay.
Here seems to be various comfortable chairs and couches. Some tables are spread throughout the area with broken down chairs accompanying said tables.
They're all mimics.
In the south side of the room, there are little areas blocked off by black curtains hanging on poles attached to cement walls. Two restrooms lie to the southeast of the wall. A counter with various cooking utensils rests along the other wall. There happens to be several notebooks.
Yeah, let's go have a read at them.
Kindling's been casting like light on himself or something, right? So.
Oh, yes, I am brightly
Okay.
illuminated.
Yeah. You open up one of the books. It looks like a diary similar to the one you've seen before.
Okay.
I've only been teaching here for several weeks, but it feels like a century. The days don't exactly feel long or short. It's very hard to explain. I believe the dean is up to something, as the more I notice the ways the students act, and I notice the things subtly changing. Some act more docile, others are acting more chaotic. It's hard to keep them in check. I've also noticed as I perform my nightly walks, a secret room in a building towards the north. It's a hatch in the ground that seems to be magically bound. To what? I don't know. A student named Surmeyer has been talking to me about something she has heard. This man by the name of Ecklerin has been seeing creatures in the night, walking in air over the sea. He says that one haunts him. It's a white spider, he says. And it only appears when the moon is the only light in the sky. Maybe I will attempt to witness this.
Yeah, this place is fucked and we should leave.
I mean, besides the notebooks, do we notice anything else that we would assume?
Nope.
It's, okay. If we're gonna open that door, it's gonna be a big albino spider.
Albino spider.
Wait, if it's albino, just cast light on it, it'll explode.
Alright, I guess we'll go back into the stage room.
We enter it, but I want to say carefully. Like, we kind of we take a good look around before we do anything.
All right.
A perception check or no?
Nothing. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
I look at them.
Do you want to investigate the stage room?
I was going to ask that. Yeah.
We should probably investigate the stage room.
As you get closer to like where the stage is and
God.
stuff, you just notice that there are several pulleys, lots of ropes, and that's really it.
Ropes, right? Not spider threads.
Not spider threads.
Okay.
Ropes.
I'm gonna fuck with the ropes.
Butt ropes.
All right.
Butt ropes.
We've already been through butt ropes.
Like, I mean, but like behind the stage,
Nothing.
everything's like in plain view, though. Like
Everything's
it's
in
not
plain
like
view.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Plain
blind.
view.
What?
We're not in plain view.
I know.
I'm gonna fuck with the ropes.
All right. So, I mean, they're just ropes.
Pulley shit.
Yeah, it's just pulley
Everything's
shit.
normal in here.
Nothing weird.
No,
At the end of the ropes, you notice that there's
No
like
sandbags
sandbags. Yeah, that's about it.
You see a bunch of puppets in the corner. No, I meant like Muppet puppets, not like. Oh. Well.
Keep walking.
Guy in
Yeah.
a bear suit pops out and goes, "Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria."
We went that way
We
too.
went there.
Anyway.
Whoop.
You gotta look for a hatch on the ground now, right? Ah, that's probably the hatch that leads to the island that we're trying to get to.
Hatch?
Yeah, they mentioned there was like a hatch sealed by magic. Did you say it was in the courtyard?
It was in a building to the north.
A building to the north.
Okay, so you want to go
Secret room.
through here?
Yeah, I mean, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
but let's proceed carefully because this is where we saw the curtain shift.
Tiptoe, tiptoe,
Yeah,
tiptoe.
please, let,
Alright. As you enter that room,
let me go first if it matters.
it seems to be.
I don't know which one is you.
I'm the red guy.
Red guy.
All right. You go into room number 1, which is a cafeteria. It seems to have been some sort of hub connected all sorts of various other rooms together magically, although those portals have since closed. Our northern section of the wall seems to be a place where cooks and chefs would serve food.
Anything
No notebooks.
Nothing there.
out of the ordinary?
Any food that could heal us?
No, definitely
Wait,
not.
You just have like a can with no label on it.
Mystery meat.
You never
So,
had a struggle
like,
meal before.
This is the So this is the cafeteria though. But I like, can we see if like there's like, is the kitchen part of the cafeteria too, or is that like further back in a different room? From what we can tell.
It's a little bit further back, yeah.
Okay, so I assume that's room number 6 from what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go look at that?
Yes.
DJ?
We're
Yeah.
going to go to room number 6.
All right.
Can't read it. This one?
Yeah.
I got Taco Bell cup in my face.
This darkened room seems to have been repurposed into some sort of... Nope, hold on. That's not
I
the right one.
emanate light.
It's covered in spider webs with giant human size.
I'm out.
Let's see, that one is... Where the fuck is it?
If there was ever a time that we needed Sting.
So, that room seems to be a kitchen slash, like, waste room where they would get rid of old food and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of bodies chopped up.
Nah, nothing
Oh
yet.
my god.
Yeah, nothing there.
Once again, though, nothing
Nothing
like,
of-
out of the ordinary.
No.
As we're going through, are there any signs that there's anybody here with us?
No.
Like any footprints in the dust? Any?
You haven't really noticed any up to this point.
Alright.
Okay.
Is it because
Ominous.
we haven't checked, or
Well, I
Probably,
would assume
yeah.
That's a passive
Okay,
thing we would notice, huh?
I mean, if you go, hey, is that a footprint in the dust? Maybe.
hey, is that a
But
footprint?
isn't that defeat the purpose of it being passive?
Well, maybe. Maybe I also don't keep everything on the top of my head like that.
I rolled a 12.
Roll the 5.
12
Yeah.
I
Five.
got a 12.
for to see if there's any footprints or anything in the area.
Yeah.
Just in general,
No-
see if we see any disturbances.
Nothing on since you're looking for something specific, give me an investigation added to that.
Okay. You mean like added to what we already rolled, or
Well,
just roll,
like
roll again?
you can add your investigation skill to that
okay,
number.
so that's like I think it's like a 14. Yeah,
I
14.
rolled a 19 on investigation.
So you notice that there have been some minor rummaging, but nothing
Recent?
recent.
Alright.
Okay.
So whatever is in there must be localized to in there, otherwise it might be just this place fucking with us.
I mean, for all we know, we could go in there and there's like a cracked window and like the wind's blowing in.
That would be some shit. Alright, I guess.
Look, if it isn't a giant albino spider, I'll be fine with that.
Guys, should we just bust in there?
I mean, there's no door, but yeah.
Bust in there on the next episode of Copperpiece.
Oh.
Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys next time.
Ding dong, motherfuckers, ding dong.